Federal safety investigators have rushed to the scene of that deadly crash involving a private jet on a Scottsdale runway. CBS's transportation correspondent Kris Van Cleave is there and reports the probe into what happened may center on the plane's landing gear.
This dramatic video of a Learjet landing at the Scottsdale airport Monday afternoon will be at the center of a National Transportation Safety Board investigation, as it appears to show the left main landing gear collapsing, sending the plane veering off the runway before slamming into a parked Gulfstream 200. Now today, a team of 5 NTSB investigators is working to understand what went wrong.
Just maintain your altitude and enter a right base, expect to go around when you just had an emergency.
Firefighters were on scene within a minute, but the collision killed 1 person. 2 others were rushed to the hospital with critical injuries. A third was transported by paramedics with non-life-threatening injuries. And another person was evaluated at the scene, but walked away.
Our thoughts and prayers for the individuals on the aircraft. It's certainly a tragedy that occurred.
The Lear 35A is owned by Motley Crue lead singer Vince Neil, but he was not on board. Built in 1989, it was coming from Austin, Texas. Preliminary flight data shows its last reported speed at around 63 miles an hour as it veered off the runway. Looking at the Learjet, you can see how it came to rest at a bit of an angle. That's another sign of that rear left landing gear collapse. One of the things the NTSB is certainly going to look at is the maintenance history of this airplane to see if that yields any clues as to why the gear would fail like it did. After a troubling 2 weeks of aviation accidents that have killed 85 people, starting with the deadly mid-air collision in Washington, D.C., more unanswered questions for NTSB investigators to unravel. Kris Van Cleave, CBS News, Scottsdale, Arizona.